The Cold War's space espionage race, secrets above the Earth. The Cold War wasn't just fought with missiles or ideology, it was fought in silence, high above the Earth. While the world watched the space race between the United States and the Soviet Union, a secret espionage race unfolded in orbit, one that would redefine intelligence, technology, and global power forever. It all began in 1957, when the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite. For the world, it was a symbol of scientific triumph. For the United States, it was a warning shot. If the Soviets could launch a satellite, they could launch a nuclear warhead, and America knew it had to catch up. Thus began a technological arms race in space. But behind the headlines, both sides were already thinking of something far more secret: spying from orbit. Long before Google Earth, the US developed Project Corona, a top-secret spy satellite program. Its mission? Photograph Soviet military sites from space. The early Corona satellites didn't send images electronically. Instead, they dropped film capsules from orbit, tiny canisters that parachuted back to Earth, snatched midair by US Air Force planes. It sounds like science fiction, but it worked. Between 1960 and 1972, Corona captured over 800,000 images of the Soviet Union, revolutionizing American intelligence. The Soviets quickly countered with their own reconnaissance programs. Zenit satellites became the USSR's eyes in the sky, photographing NATO bases, missile silos, and naval movements. Both sides were locked in a silent battle for clarity, each photo, each data point, a potential advantage in the nuclear chess game below. Even the smallest detail, a shadow on a missile silo, could change global strategy overnight. As the 1960s progressed, the technology evolved. Satellites got smaller, cameras sharper, and the race pushed innovation at a breathtaking pace. The Americans built KH-9 Hexagon and KH-11 satellites, nicknamed Big Bird, capable of photographing license plates from 200 miles above Earth. The Soviets developed their own high-resolution imaging systems, experimenting with radar and electronic surveillance. But this wasn't just about photos anymore, it was about information dominance. Espionage wasn't limited to satellites. Spy planes like the U-2 and State Route 71 Blackbird flew dangerous missions to photograph Soviet territory. Double agents traded satellite data. Codes were stolen, files smuggled, and scientists defected. Every image from space became a piece of geopolitical currency, and the space espionage race blurred the line between science and surveillance. By the late 1980s, spy satellites had transformed global intelligence. The Cold War might have ended, but the era of orbital surveillance was just beginning. Today, satellites monitor everything, from weather to war zones. The tools once used to track missiles are now guiding GPS systems, mapping forests, and even streaming your favorite shows. What started as a secret war in space became the foundation of our connected world. The Cold War's space espionage race proved one thing: whoever controls the view from above, controls the story below. This is the legacy written not on land or sea, but in the silent orbit above our heads.